Hi. I'm just sitting having my morning cup of coffee and I'm just thinking and it's quiet because I'm the only one home. And the thought of this video is really to exercise my thoughts. Because, okay, so I don't want to give up on this YouTube channel. Um, but when I created this YouTube channel, it was to go through my cancer journey. And now I kind of feel like it's I don't have much appointments and updates for you guys, but I want to continue and I don't know what path to go. Um, I definitely still want to raise awareness and, hopefully, my videos go out to someone to give them hope and know that everything's going to be okay and continue fighting and just know that you're not alone. There was once a person that had the same feelings and you can relate to. um but I don't know what to do. Do I just do my own journey and just vlog on myself? Do I vlog about the stuff that I'm doing with myself? Like, for instance, I can, one of the things I actually did a couple times is go out to have a meal by myself. I did brunch a couple of times. I did dinner once, and I'll vlog like my whole opinion of it and that stuff. And that was actually fun. And I did say one of the things I wanted to do because, like, when I take Jazz to her extracurricular activities, I do get time. And sometimes, I'll go grocery shopping or I'll go do like whatever errands and whatnot. But there were a couple of times where I did go sit at a bar and try to meet people. And I did. It happened a couple of times and I kind of stopped. And then now, and I stopped for a number of reasons. One, I don't want to be drinking every week. I'm not a big alcoholic drinker. Well, okay, I'm not like that's not the proper word to say. Because when you go to a bar and you have a glass of wine, you're just deflecting, you're reflecting, you're relaxed, you're having a moment to yourself. So I'm not going to say that. That's alcoholic, whatever, bullshit. But I stopped mainly because it was costly. I mean, you go and have a glass of wine now, if it's not a happy hour, it's like $12. I'm like, I can go to the liquor store and buy a bottle of wine for $12. And then same with meals. Going out to order food for myself or whatnot, it does get cost a lot because it adds up. And, you know, inflation is at its high. So I kind of stopped because I was trying to save money. But I'm thinking, once a month isn't a bad idea to do. And I do a lot of cooking and stuff like that. But I also do my food stuff more on TikTok than I do here. One of a big thing that throughout this whole journey was health. Now, I'm not a health expert. I'm not the girl to ask for health food advice because I know jack shit about it. But I'm on a path to be healthy. I'm on a path where I want my blood work to come back fine. I'm not trying to get a 6-pack. I'm not trying to wear a 2-piece, although I bought 2 pieces somewhere, that is. But I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to, whatever size it is, if I lose weight throughout that journey, let it happen, let it be. I'm just not like I'm just not trying to make people go on a diet or make people do a lifestyle change or anything, but I wouldn't mind documenting my health journey. I started back in February. Anyone here wants to hear that story, it's like 2 or 3 videos behind. Long story short, my cardiologist saw my liver enzymes being at 140. Went to see a gastro doctor. He wanted me to go on Zepbound. I didn't want to do it because although insurance covers it, I still had to pay a copay. And the copay was $60. I was like, I could take that $60 and join the gym. And gyms cost cheap. They cost as little as $10, $15. But I went with a gym with my husband, and him and we go together, and we have access to multiple locations and all that good stuff. I'm not going to even talk about that because they ain't paying me to say it. But, and a plus was for us was that employers, they will actually give you a discount to join the gym or pay for the gym membership. So that was a plus because it saved money. It was cheaper for me to join the gym than to do Zepbound. Long story. Anyway, I lost 10 pounds from February to now. I still eat the foods that I like. Like right now, I'm looking at a croissant. This is going to be my breakfast. Do I eat a croissant every day? No. Do I eat junk every day? Yeah. No. I portion control. One of the, things that I wanted to do was that liver enzyme. It was at 140. Now it's at 105. What did I do? Portion control. One of the things that I do is I get a food scale. $10 on Amazon. You can probably get it cheaper on Amazon. But I pay $10 for a food scale. And I measure out my food. I measure out, my carb intake and rice intake. I mean, I don't eat anything with dairy. So I don't eat heavy cream. I don't eat milk, drink milk. I drink oat milk. It's better for my stomach. I also, I still give in to candy. I still give in to chocolates. But, like, for instance, I bought these tagine or mango rings. And I look at the label. Now, it says here, I have to change, it says 5 servings container, serving size 4. But then I look at the label. So I get 4 rings. And then I look at the sugar. Because as a woman, you're only allowed to have like 20 grams of sugar. So 4 of these is equal to 16 grams of total sugar, which includes 15 grams. So I thought, so someone can correct me or something, when it's 16 here and 15 here or vice versa. Yeah, 16 and then 15. I thought it was like 30 something grams of sugar in 4. Someone told me no, it's really total grams of sugar is 16 grams. However, I will not eat 4 of these because of the 16 grams of sugar. I'll have 2. I'll be content with the 2. There's actually another brand. I don't even think I have it here to show you guys. But that can be a whole nother video that has, like, you buy a pack and they have like the Swedish Fish, the peach rings, all that stuff. And it's like 3 grams of sugar in it. And it does, it does it good. I also do eat dark chocolate, but I'll be real with you. I don't really eat chocolate like that. I also don't eat the candy like that. So what I realized is that when you cut out little by little of stuff, your body will get used to it. Like for instance, this was years ago. I used to get coffee with milk and sugar. And I started cutting out the sugar because of the sweetness, and I had high sugar at one point. So I started, instead of doing 2 spoons of sugar, I did 1 spoon of sugar. When my body got used to that, I did 0. And my body got used to it. Now, if you eat coffee with 3 spoons of sugar, do it with 2. That's still a positive movement. If you're having waffles, instead of having syrup, have peanut butter. And you can take the peanut butter, put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and it'll become like a syrup. It'll become loose. And you drizzle it, and it's thebomb.com. I've even used cookie butter. But I read the label to know how much. Measuring is great. I spoon it in on my scale because it'll say 30 grams and it'll be fine. I do waffles. I don't buy white bread. Oh, bless me. I don't buy white bread. I don't buy white, plain baked. Everything I eat is either whole wheat and whole grains. We all should do that. Even when it comes to waffles, I buy multi-grain waffles because we can change up our routines. Like we don't need to have toast every day. We also don't need to have pancakes every day or waffles. We're allowed to have like one waffle with egg and like a chicken sausage or a pork sausage, whatever sausage you want. Just portion control. Like today, I'm treating myself to a croissant. More power, I'm not going to have this tomorrow. I'm not going to have it like the other day. If I have this, it's like once every 3 months or something. But you don't realize it. So I'm eating a croissant now and I'm enjoying it. But then like now I'm talking to you guys. I didn't realize I didn't have a croissant for like 3 months. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's all good. So I kind of want to vlog like what does a girl eat in a day. Go on the scale. In February was 222 pounds. I'm now down to 214. I was down to 212. I gained 2 pounds. And it's okay. I have a goal. We're in the month of September, and I have a goal now of February to go down to the 100s. I haven't been 100 in over 15 years. Well, Jazz is 13. Yeah, I will say in about 15 years because I got pregnant. That was it. I think it's a big step to say how much you weigh and how much you want to weigh. I think a big step is realistically don't do those dumb things where I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 3 months. Don't do that. It's not realistic. It's not. Do 1 pound, 2 pounds a month. That's a goal. That's a realistic goal because we can enjoy what we want to eat and lose weight in a moderate fashion. Moderate time. That makes sense. That's what I do. That's the route that I'm going when it comes to this. And the gym helps. I go 3 times a week. I go and do a good workout, and I go into sauna for 10 minutes, and I leave there great. I leave there with being happy, and I feel the hardest part about going to the gym is leaving the house to go to the gym. Once you're there, you're like, whoa, it's amazing. I think the gym has been so much helpful when it comes to the weight loss that it makes me want to keep going because I'm doing something right. And when I see that the blood work is coming back great, it's like I'm doing it right. So, in other words, portion control. That's all. I can do, and you know what? I will do another video of stuff that I buy, grocery hauls, and like using my scale with you guys, whoever's watching. And just vlog my journey. This is my life. And if getting healthy is part of it, it is. If going out and doing food reviews, that's great too. And cooking. And all that good stuff. But me being healthy has to do with the cancer. And I don't blame my weight for cancer because that's not how cancer happens. I don't blame the food that I eat because of cancer. I don't blame the drink that I drink because of cancer that it causes cancer. None of that. We never know what causes cancer. We can read the bullshit that we read on Google, but that's not guaranteed. So and here's the fun fact. Anyone tells you, oh, if you eat that, it causes cancer, put your middle finger up and tell them you're not a doctor. So I can just ramble on and on and on. But I'm going to go in the route of empowerment and go in the route of health and go in the route of if my fat ass can do it, you can do it too. With that being said, we got this.